Hi friends, I'm back with my new video, and in this one I'll take you through quick unboxing and review of the bestseller phone from Xiaomi, that is Redmi 4. Xiaomi claims that it sold over 2.5 lakh units in just under 8 minutes during the first sale that happened 2 months ago, and Amazon.in experienced 1 million hits per minute during that sale. So this basically comes with 3 variants: a 2GB, 3GB and 4GB RAM variant with 16, 32 and 64 gig internal memory, priced at 7, 9 and 11K respectively. So this is the most widely sold among the Redmi 4 series, because it makes sense to pay 9K for 3GB and 32GB variant instead of going for a 2GB RAM variant, which is a little outdated nowadays, and paying 2K extra for 64 gig and 4GB RAM variant. You could easily go for the Redmi Note 4 instead of Redmi 4 if you're paying 11K. So this phone comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 435 octa-core processor, a 5-inch HD display, 4100 mAh battery, and a fingerprint sensor. So minor upgrade from Redmi 3S that was released last year is this phone contains Snapdragon 435 instead of 430, which was there in Redmi 3S, and also the presence of 2.5D curved glass on 5-inch display. Yes, it definitely is an upgrade in terms of design and build. So without wasting much time, let's quickly jump into the unboxing and review of this phone. I've removed the outer cover. Let's remove the seal. Okay, let's open the box. Oh, here's one more seal. Okay, here we go. Okay, right on the top there is Redmi 4, a black color variant which looks quite stylish. So here's the device, black color matte finish, looks quite elegant and stylish. Let's see what else is in the box. So here is a warranty card and a little user manual, a USB jack and a charger. So it is 5-volt 2 amp charger. It isn't a fast charger, so the fast charging ability isn't there in the Redmi 4, which was, by the way, it was there in the Redmi 3S that was released last year. It was able to charge a 4100 mAh battery in 2 hours 2 minutes. Here is a SIM card ejector. So that's about it. So yeah, so this is the phone. Let's remove this cover. Let's remove this as well. Alright. On the front of Redmi 4 you will see the 5-inch Full HD display, a 5 megapixel shooter, an earpiece, 3 capacitive buttons on the bottom which are not lit, and the presence of 2.5D curved glass really gives this phone a premium look and comfortable to use as well. On the back there is metal body with plastic covering the top and bottom portions, 13 megapixel shooter with a single tone LED flash, fingerprint scanner, the MI logo, a 3.5mm jack on the top, an IR blaster, secondary noise cancellation mic, a hybrid SIM card setup, volume rocker and power button are here. On the bottom of Redmi 4 there is microphone, speaker and USB port. This phone weighs around 146 gram, and considering it has a massive 4100 mAh battery, 8.7mm is acceptable. That's pretty much about the external build quality of the phone. Let's get in and look into some of its software specification. Let's unlock this device. Here's a fingerprint sensor. On the front you will see a 5-inch HD 720 pixel IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display. The viewing angles are good, the sunlight legibility is also good, the images are quite clear and sharp. Unless you compare it with the full HD display side by side, you'll hardly notice any difference. Let's go into the settings and let's understand about the specifications of this phone. This phone is running on Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow version on top of MIUI 8.2.1 stable version. This phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 435 processor. Basically, there are 8 ARM Cortex-A53 cores clocked at 1.4 GHz and has a 505 Adreno GPU. Powered by 3 GB RAM and internal memory of 32 GB. And there is something called app lock. You could lock all your apps, or you could select a few of the apps and you can unlock them by pattern or fingerprint as well. And there is also called now you could have dual apps for all your favorite apps like Facebook, WhatsApp, and other apps that you would have that you would like to have dual apps. And in additional settings, you could play around and tweak a lot of settings like the child mode, privacy, quick ball. Like in iOS, you can turn this on, and here there is a lot of options you can, and it's completely customizable as well. This is home, menu, lock, screenshot, back. For now, I'll just turn this off because I don't need that. Screenshot, notification light, buttons. There's a lot of again a lot of toggle you can make what you would want the function, this back button to do. Home, back, set long press time. You could actually select what a long press time should be, and accordingly you can also assign a function to that. So I have currently assigned a function like close the current app. Like if I want to say close a gallery, okay, it becomes irresponsive. It is force close the gallery. That is that comes in handy when an app goes non-responsive. So what else? And there is called MI mover here. You can actually move from one MI phone to another. If you want to upgrade it, it will move all the apps and settings from your old MI phone to new MI phone. And here there is storage. As you can see, 25.85 GB comes out of the box. And one of the impressive aspects of this phone is its battery backup. And as you can see, a lot of hardware, a lot of battery is used by hardware and led to the screen. So this screen is 720 pixel, okay, and combine that with a 4100 massive battery. That gives an impressive battery backup of around 437 hours of standby, 36 hours of talk time, 3G talk time, and over 87 hours of music playback. That's one of the most impressive facts of this phone. There's also called second space. You could have two different profiles, like it's like having two different user accounts in a computer. But I won't recommend that because it kinds of slow down the phone. And there's notification status bar. You could toggle between separate and combined. If you have separate, then swipe down will bring the notification and the toggle over here. And if you have combined, then it will come at once, the toggle and the notification bar. And also you could toggle the positions as well. If you want silent to be up, you could use that. As you can see, the silent has come on the front. And what else? Yeah, collapse after touch. If you turn this on, then you touch this and it will collapse. So a lot of customization you can do. A battery percentage indicator, you could turn this off. You could have this graphical, or you could set the percentage. It will show you the percentage, okay. And you can also set the show on lock screen button as well. And what else? Yeah, there is a reading mode here, and you can also combine the brightness level, and also automatic brightness is there as because of the presence of ambient light sensor. There is something called reading mode. You can turn this on to kind of produce a yellowish hue that is easy on your eyes and provides less strain on your eyes, and also you can control the strength. And you could also select the apps which should use the this reading mode. So you could select the apps from here. All right, so let's switch this off. It is seen in almost all MI phones. And brightness level, we have already seen this. And also I have run a Geekbench score a while ago. Let's see. Yeah, this has a single core score of 659 and 1970 of multi-score Geekbench. And let's also check the sound quality of this phone. This is a speaker here. Let's play a song. As you have heard that, the sound quality is very good, I would say. The quality is quite clear and loud, and it's doing a very decent job in terms of sound quality. Let's talk about the camera. I took some snaps in indoor lighting condition. Let's zoom in. As you can see, the indoor lighting condition, there are a lot of digital noise. It doesn't have a very good performance, in a semi-artificial lighting condition. While in a well-lit situation, it does take a decent pic. I'll show you some pics that I took outside of my office. Let's zoom in here. So yeah, so the images are bright, crisp, vivid and clear. I'll also leave a link in the description to have for you guys to have a closer look. In well-lit outdoor conditions, this phone does a very good job, but in artificial lighting conditions, it kind of provides a lot of digital noise. So the camera performance is average, I would say, except well-lit outdoor conditions. And that's pretty much about it. And also it has a lot of sensors like gyroscope, magnetometer, accelerometer, light sensor, an IR blaster, fingerprint sensor. All the sensors are there. And also these buttons are quite tactile, responsive and soft. And the fingerprint scanner works well, but slight lag is visible, but that's okay. Also, there are a lot of shortcuts, as there are a lot of shortcuts in Redmi Note 4. The same kind of shortcuts is applicable in Redmi 4 as well. If you press this button twice, the volume button down, the camera apps opens up, and also you could take snap by just using your fingerprint. And also on the screen, if you want to turn on the torch, you just have to hold this like this. The torch is turned on right now. And also you could change the wallpaper from here. Let's see, from here you could directly change the wallpapers. Let's set this wallpaper. Let's get in. And also there is something called screenshot. Okay, here is a screenshot, and if there is a bigger screenshot you would like to take, you can do like this and scroll. So it takes a screenshot of the entire screen until you press done. And also there is a single-handed mode here, like this. You could also adjust the settings, whether you would like to have a 3.5 inch or 4 inch, it's up to you. Talking about the pros and cons of this device, cons first, this is a hybrid SIM card setup. You could either use one SIM card and one SD card, or you could have dual SIM card, but you could not have all of them at once. So this comes as an inconvenience if you want to have dual SIMs and also an SD card. And the screen does not come with a any kind of protection. There's no mention of Gorilla Glass protection anywhere on the website. And Yeah, there is no fast charging available. You already know it is 4100 mAh battery, and it easily takes over 2.5 hours to fully charge it from 0 to 100%. Apart from it, I would say, yeah, the camera performance is quite average, in poor or artificial light indoor lighting condition. In outdoor lighting condition, it's quite decent. On the positive side of the phone, I would say the build quality is quite good. It looks quite stylish and elegant and comfortable to hold in one hand. And the buttons, the power, the volume rocker, and the power buttons are quite responsive and provides haptic feedback. Quite soft and comfortable, and the presence of 2.5D curved glass makes the phone all the more stylish. As you can see, the sound quality, I love the sound quality. It's quite good, loud and clear. And also the metal build, the fingerprint sensor, and overall look and feel of this phone, I would say, is the positive side of this Redmi 4. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked this video and found this video informative. Hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Catch you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.